This is a review on the report of Baseline Study on Technology-Enabled Learning (TEL) at University Malaysia Sabah UMS, focusing on Chapter 1, Chapter 2 and Chapter 6, 6.1. The report studies about the implementation of TEL at UMS and how it was established and the results of the execution overall. This is from Group 22. We shall begin with a summary of Chapter 1, Introduction and Background to UMS. The chapter starts by covering the overall facilities, courses offered, students' enrollment percentage, both undergraduate and postgraduates, and it also covers about the background of TEL at UMS and how the growth was driven mainly by few lecturers in 2009. Throughout the process, a National E-Learning Policy 1.0 was launched to act as a direction or prescription on how to apply technology in teaching and learning, and after a few improvements, a 2.0 version of the policy was introduced. Multiple analysis was made to collect everyone's opinion towards the implementation of TEL at UMS, and after it was, how it can be upgraded. It involved several data extractions, multiple choice and open-ended student questionnaire, etc.
Continue in Chapter 2, Background of Lecturers and Students. The chapter highlighted the background of lecturers and students. The implementing TEL at UMS is depending on the context and background of the institution, lecturers, and students. The survey on lecturers from a different faculty discipline and the age distribution among lecturers show about 46% of lecturers are from Generation Y, early generation who can engage with technology, while the age distribution among students show about 98.4% of students are under the age of 26, with a quarter of them being younger than 21. This shows the difference between in age of lecturers and students not very likely to contribute to a generation gap. All of them are comfortable with technology and with interacting on social media. This similar value on ICT is really important for communicate, collaborate, and effective ways of teaching and learning.
Chapter 6.1 Lecturers' Competency in Integrating Digital Tools or Skills. This paragraph talks about how the majority of UMS lecturers cannot successfully integrate in their teaching and learning practices in most of the tools listed in the tables. Most notable, based on the table, shows only 1.8 scores for accessibility tools for students with disabilities. In a final analysis, Chapter 1 talks about the introduction and background to UMS, mainly focused on the overall facilities, courses offered, student enrollment percentage. However, Chapter 2 is about the lecturers' and students' background, where a survey was conducted according to their age, background, and ICT knowledge. Lastly, Chapter 6.1 shows how far and how good the lecturers can integrate their teaching and learning practices using the tools and facilities that the UMS LMS offered, although the final results was not that encouraging.